All right. My name. Okay, click on this. Where's the picture again? I gotta remember to do this shit. Mm. Oh, there it is. All right. Let me just do this. Okay, and that is not what I wanted to be in the background. Hold on a minute. Yeah, we just put that there. Now, how do I? There it is. All right. Don't even here. Well, goddamn. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what's going on this time with the jab shit.
I know people are sick and tired of hearing about this guy, but this is just pathetic. Like it's just really sad on this at this point. Like I don't it's not even like like it's just I don't get it. I really just don't understand. So earlier today, I made this community post here, and yes, once again, it's about Zayers. Basically, I discovered that he has been using a burner account or an alternate account, and he's been using it to hate watch my content for the past maybe 6 months now. Now, long story short, me and Zayers had a little bit of drama earlier this year. It was cringe, it was stupid, but I moved on from it, right? I stopped talking about it, I stopped talking about him, and at this point, I've pretty much forgotten about it. Pretty much everybody has forgotten about it. Everyone except for him. Like, he seems to still be butthurt about the whole situation because he's been using alt accounts, trolling my comment section. It's just like I really don't understand why. Like I thought this whole situation was done, but I guess he wants to keep it going. So I know you guys are probably asking, well, how do you know that this is theirs? How do you know this could just be anybody? Well, this is what has me thinking about it, and it's on this post right here that I made about a month ago.
It is also, uh, okay, so it's about the cruise shit. Alright.
Addressing the what's called this snake situation, and it's a comment that he made.
Find it hella funny how you say you treat people the way you want to be treated. You make community posts about, I don't even know how to pronounce how we spelled that. Speaking on their opinions, you make a post on social media site. You treat people the way you want to be treated. Let's see how you would react if I were you. Let me guess, you'd probably make a 10-hour video and why the point was invalid or would not take your own advice, bro. Oh, that Gary, bro, chill. I need something to do. But yeah, since you're voicing your opinion, I'm gonna voice my opinion. And I tell you this, the only person I can think this is Saber. You remember that fake 0 old like here. You remember that shit. Don't tell me you don't. Say Saber is the only person I can think of doing this shit. Cause well, I can't check the message. I'm not in Revolver's Discord server. I got banned. But I remember the shit he was saying.
Made right here. He made this comment about a week after I made the post. It reads, I find it hella funny how you say you treat people the way you would want to be treated, yet you make community posts about POP that speaking on their opinions, and yet you make a post on a social media site, yet you treat people the way you want to be treated. Let's see how you act if that were you. Let me guess, you would probably make a 10-hour video and then point was invalid or whatnot. Take your own damn advice, bro. So clearly, you can see that English is not this guy's strong suit, full of grammatical errors. But anyway, I respond to him saying, first off, you're late. I've already moved on from this whole thing. You should do the same. Second, I literally said in this post I wasn't making a video about this because it would be pointless. Third, you also don't know the full context of the situation, making these assumptions anyhow. And lastly, grammar, because yeah, his grammar is absolutely terrible. Then he responds like, what, 2 weeks later?
LMAO, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. Reason of why you should just drop YT. Ain't for you.
So clearly he just ignored everything I said, didn't even bother responding to any of the points I made. So I just wrote this off as a troll. I just sarcastically said facts, I'll delete my channel now. And then we go to earlier today, he comments this about 12 hours ago.
LMAO, the channel is still up. Ain't no one want a YT creator that cries about everything.
Oh wait,
Don't quit your day job now.
It's called sarcasm. You say no one wants a
YT. We pause this. It's the right tab. So I'm pretty sure everyone, I don't know zeros like that, but I doubt he would be dumb enough to get back to doing this shit. So for me, the only one I can see this being is Saber. Again, the shit he pulled in Rivara's Discord server. He would constantly talk about how this fake owes the real Zers. Never gave evidence, by the way. The things he sent me in DMs proved nothing. His spelling was sometimes not that good. His grammar in VCs sometimes hurt my brain. Some shit I gotta remember. It was so long ago. But hold on a minute. Where is Rivara's? Hold on. I'm just gonna get Rivara's video up real quick. Let me get Rivara's video. Because honestly, there's a lot of shit he did. Alright, there it is. Nah, but honestly, with the shit Saber's been doing, I won't doubt this is him. It could be a fan or some shit like that, as that Curie said, but for me, hold on, you know what? Hold on. I gotta change my stream title real quick. I want to get Saber in here. I really do. How do I do this shit? Okay, hold on. Video. Like, I genuinely want Saber in here. Because I want to see what he has to say about what I'm talking about. Oh, my neck. After this, I'll try to do Xeno again. Never mind. Can I save the errors or result? What error? Never mind. Let's just continue because apparently YouTube doesn't want to work for me.
It's a YT creator that cries about everything. If you're still here, if you don't like my content, then all you have to do is not watch. What's worse, a YouTuber who supposedly cries about everything, or a troll/burner account who spends his time hate watching said YouTuber that supposedly cries about everything. I would know that you're some kind of troll because your account is 7 months old, and all your comments are nothing but you patronizing me for the things I say/do, even going on old posts such as this just to throw insults. You only focus on the drama, you never comment on anything else. So my question is, what is your goal exactly? And why are you using a burner account? As I explained to you already, you are late to this post in particular, and any input you have to give on this topic is now useless. You have no need to continue to comment on this because I've already moved on from it. You should as well. If you don't like me or respect me, then move on and go watch someone else. It's really that simple. Now, I'm under the impression that, this is some kind of troll, but I don't know who this person is. But this wasn't the only comment that he made. He didn't went to this post here just to trash my OC.
Damn, still posting, I see. L outfits.
With the laughing emoji, clown emoji, I'd say, oh, you're still here on the burner account. And at this point, this would clicked in my head like, okay, I think I know who this guy is. I think I got a pretty good idea who you are now. Could it be you, Zers? It would explain every single comment you've made on my channel at this point, pent-up anger and projection. Are you really so upset over the video I made about you that you've just been hate watching me for the past 6 months? I'm flattered, but focus on your own channel before telling me to delete mine, brother. You haven't posted in a while, so here's the thing. This account right here, as you can see, completely anonymous. He has no videos, no playlists. He doesn't have his channels visible. Nothing in the about me. But here's the kicker right here. He joined February 28th, 2023. So this is not an old account. This is basically a brand new account. But the interesting part about this date here, February 28th, 2023. Now, when did I upload my first video on Zares? You know, the video that started it all? When did I upload this? Oh.
Okay. Like Carrie, I see why you said what you said. I did not see the date at first, but this has got to be the stupidest thing I've read. I mean, I've heard. Like, this is like telling me if I were to make a YouTube account like 2 days after this, I would be what's the word for it? How do I describe how dumb this is? Shit. Oh, actually, no. Let's take Judge's video for example. If I were to make an alt account 2 days after he made this, I would be that old. I don't understand it.
Oh, February 21st, 2023. So only a week after I made the first video about Zares, this account was created. This is why this is important, because you gotta keep up with the timeline here. So yeah, as you can see, like after about a month of, back and forth, we making community posts on each other and videos and shit, that's when I, decided to make, the final response, you guys know. And here I said I'm probably just gonna block Zares off my channel because he was just problematic. He was just there to cause problems, just making this situation worse, just trying to gaslight. So I'm just gonna block him. I'm just gonna block him from my channel, so I don't have to deal with him anymore. So again, this is during March. So at this point, he blocked off my channel. So then here I make a community post about the Beast Awoken being in the game and how I really don't like it. I said this form is an L for the fed that changes your OC's hairstyle, which should have just been a wig. Now if we scroll down
yeah, so now because it changes the hairstyle, definitely not because of the fact that it takes like 10 years to use and gets you punished every time. Anyways,
in the comments, we'll see this guy right here, Spooky. This is the first comment that he makes ever on my channel. Now you see below somebody made a similar comment that he did, and I just respond saying, "Nah, I'm not. I've just never been a fan of the forum." And clearly, this isn't like this is the actual user, right? He's been on the platform since 2015. He has a description bio and all that. So clearly, that's a real user. But this guy, I responded to him saying pretty much the exact same thing. I don't like the forum, and I never did. Sue me. Then he responds saying, "LMAO. I guess I'll get the lawsuit in order. LMAO." Just joking around. But then he continues.
Strikes me as odd that people don't like a forum when no one really knows what this beast form is or capable of. LMAO. It's also hilarious that every new thing coming to the game you just complain about. It's so crazy.
So you can see like this guy, first time he's ever interacted on my channel, he's already coming at me with a lot of hostility. Again, this is in March. This is about a month after this account was created. This is about a month after the whole Zares situation started. And this was just a few days after I blocked Zares off my channel, right? So I'm just saying, as soon as I blocked Zares, all of a sudden this guy is commenting on my channel and he has an issue with me not liking a new form in the game. So we kind of just go back and forth here. I was just telling him, like, I'm not even complaining. I'm just saying I don't like the form, but I was like, this is the Dragon Ball community. I guess you're not allowed to have different opinions. It's just weird for this guy who's never commented on my channel before to come at me with this angle of, oh, you always complain about everything that comes to the game. All you do is complain. That is crazy. Like, it's just weird. Like, you're new to the channel. Like, why would someone who's new to the channel, you may disagree, but to come at it with this hostility is just weird for someone who's never actually watched my channel before.
All I'm saying is wait till they before dislike us with that. Also, the fact we finally got a transformation in Xenoverse 2. Beat.
yeah, I kind of noticed that. I see he's been making Fortnite content now. What I'm not understanding is the point of this video in general. That's what I'm not getting. Because this is really a very random accusation of fraud, Zers. I have to be honest with you. Like, it's one thing to accuse him of joining your server and telling you to off yourself, which he did not do. But this is a completely different one. But, there we go.
Be thankful.
Basically, this guy's like trying to tell me how to think. Because it's something. I gotta be happy that it's something in the game, even though I don't like it. but you gotta like it, bro. You gotta be thankful for something. I kind of find this point interesting here when he says that the Boo Saga ended damn near 10 years ago, which is not true at all. The Boo Saga ended probably like over 20 years ago. Boo Saga ended back in the 90s in the manga, so his math is wrong there. So I corrected him on that.
He was like, no, I was born in 93. I was 13 when that shit ended.
Okay, if you were born in 93 and you were 13 when Dragon Ball ended, that means you're what, in your fucking 30s, which is bullshit. Considering how often you're on my channel talking shit. There's no way a fucking 30-year-old is on my channel talking shit as much as he does. But
he was like, no, I was born in 93. I was 13 when that shit ended.
But then it's like, why did you say that the Boo Saga ended 10 years ago if you were old enough to know when it ended? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, this whole interaction was just weird. It's like, I don't know why he was so hostile. Math wasn't mathing, so I just found that to be really weird at the time. But I didn't really think too much of it. I thought it was just some guy. I thought it was just some guy who just didn't like my opinion, which is fine. You don't have to like my opinions. I just found it weird that he was just so patronizing toward me for no reason, like, as if like he was spite for some reason, even though he's interacted with me ever before on this channel. The next comment that he makes on the channel is, funnily enough, on the Zare's Exposed video, where he says this:
I may speak my mind, but I do respect you and how you handle shit. Big props. These dudes you're talking about should learn a thing or two from you.
Funny thing is, this is like the only positive comment I've received from this guy. But that last interaction was the only interaction he ever had. And he went from patronizing me for not liking the beast form, well, I respect you, man. I speak my mind, I respect you. Like, almost as if he knew I was talking about him. Then we jump to this post about, me losing my Xenoverse 2 save data. This is where I was just really confused right here. So some people were commenting. The homie Joseph said his data got corrupted. He lost all his progress. Then Spooky replies saying,
"Do the mods, lol, whether you use them online or not."
And it's like, what are you talking about? If you've been watching, you would know that I don't use mods online. Or I don't even use mods at all on PlayStation. And again, this is the third time this man has ever commented. So he went from going, yeah, I respect you, props to you to handling the situation correctly, you have my respect for how you handled the situation with theirs, to now when I lose my save data, all of a sudden, oh, LOL, that's what you get for using mods. I mean, it's just like, how do we go from, yeah, I respect you, to LOL, you lost your save data, haha, stop using mods. And then you got people correcting him. And I even respond like, bro, when have you ever seen me use mods on PlayStation? Like, what are you talking about? He said it again here. This is why you don't mod on PlayStation, just saying. And like, bro, I don't mod on PlayStation, so what the fuck are you talking about? And this is why I suspect that this is theirs, because our whole beef, okay.
I'm sorry, what? What did I just hear? He thanks his ears because he's being told he mods on PlayStation. Is there a response to this? Is there? Daikiri, what did you respond to this with? Because I don't even know what to say. Like, I really don't know what to say about this.
The beef between me and Zara started over a conversation about PlayStation mods, right? About whether or not using them online or offline was cheating. And I told him that, yeah, using mods online against other people who don't use them, you're cheating, right? Obviously. And he took issue with that, and it all went down from there. Like, that's where it all started. He took issue with that criticism. That's how it all blew up. So now you got this guy who was mocking me, essentially, for losing my save data and saying, oh, well, whether you use them online or not, that's what you get for using mods. Don't mod on PS5, don't mod on PlayStation. And basically, take a subtle jab at me for, the recent drama that's been going on, right? So that's how I was just like, okay, this guy is he's just all over the place. 1 minute he says he respects me. The next, on my case about using mods, again, I don't use mods online. I don't use mods on PlayStation. So again, that was just absolute. It was just a bogus statement, and he didn't substantiate it. It was just out of nowhere, too. And then he comments on another community post I made about some other troll, saying that I care way too much about other people's opinions. And I was just telling him, no, it's just the guy was making a stupid claim. He said it multiple times on multiple posts that I use mods. I was like, no, I'm going to call him out on that.
That doesn't sound like you don't care, though, LML. It seems like being called something from a random-ass person is nothing makes it personal.
Yes, because it's not like I hadn't made several videos around this topic of me using PC mods being different from using mods on console, and because the way he responded after I corrected him the first time. You yourself all claimed I mod on PS4. I do not. If someone is going to continue to keep me doing something, even after I prove that the accusation is false, they're going to get called out. So that's all I did. This guy just kept making false accusations that I use mods online, that I mod on PlayStation, which it's just not true. I don't do that. And at that point, the conversation was done. And then about a month later, comes back and says, motor. Didn't even spell motor right. You was 3 weeks later with a random word. You must be really bored or something. Like again, just completely ignoring the fact that I don't use mods on PlayStation. That's what I'm thinking. Like this guy doesn't actually watch my shit. This is some kind of alt account who's just trolling. Like this is not an actual genuine viewer. This is just some guy who's trolling. This has to be somebody on an alt. That's what I was thinking. Like this has to be some kind of burner account. I'm like, who could it be? I was suspicious of this account for a while. Let me be honest. I was suspicious of this guy because his comments were just so out of left field, they're random, and all he was doing was talking shit. Like they weren't actually valid criticisms, right? It would just be petty comments that someone would make if they have some kind of like resentment towards me. And at this point in time, the only person I could think of who has any kind of form of resentment towards me would be theirs. So let me fast forward a little bit, and then I noticed that this guy randomly.
I'm sorry, what? You're telling me you think the only person in the whole world that could have any resentment towards you would be Zeers, of all people? Ignoring the fact there are how many YouTube users and how many people that could possibly be tired of the random shit you be doing. Yo, hold on, yo. I'm gonna have to go do this shit on Twitch, bro. Cause I'm. Oh man, I don't even know at this point. Shit, I might just end right now. Cause I find this dumb. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't think Zeus was the only person in the whole world that could have any hate towards you. What do you want me to do, Jack? Here, like what? What's with the face? I'm bored. Okay, I have nothing to do. Playing Genshin right now for crying out loud while I'm doing this. Like I can't even speak almost just because of how dumb my ears are. I can't even speak. I can't even speak proper English with the shit I'm hearing. Like, huh? Since when is Zeus the only person in the world that could hate somebody? There's like what, 8.2 billion people on the earth? Maybe less, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna. You can resume this on Twitch. This shit's making me slow. Bro, the whole, what's it called? The whole jab shit's making me slow. Like, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go stream Zeno, bro. I'm done with this, bro. I'm done talking on this. This shit is just dumb. Like it makes no sense, none at all. People want to tell me all the time. I don't say. People always want to tell me that. Well, now I have the spares. So then you need to keep it for an hour or so. Nah, you don't. I'm about to go back on Zeno. Go try it again. Mario, what's my blue name? Oh shit! Wait, yeah. How do the shit on YouTube again? It's like there. Ah, there it is. So much weirder to do on YouTube. Like, I swear to God. If this is Twitch, I would remember that. Oh, ADTR. I wouldn't say anything major. I'd just say it's some dumb shit going on. Uh, for me, I'd say it's a continuation of. I feel bad for people that think this is yours. So do I, because I just know this is not yours. I just don't think yours would be this dumb to do this shit again. Well, not again, but you know what I mean. Because this is, in my opinion, this is exactly like the fake Zeros old shit that was happening. Remember that? All account joined, was talking shit, telling people to off themselves. Didn't know how to respond to anything without that. Kept switching up. 1 minute he was chill, somebody next minute it's like off yourself, you don't matter. This is exactly like it. And who did we all agree was the guy behind it? Saber. Like if you really think about it, this is exactly a recreation of that moment. and he's the only one that could have done it. Ah, shit, I'm out of stamina. Ow. Back off. I lost my health, shit. But in all honesty, it's just like, if this is Saber again, I gotta question what he thinks he's getting out of this, if it really is him. Because I just don't understand what he'd be getting out of this. But at the same time, if he did it once, I just can't doubt he'd do it again. Actually, I may sound one-sided right now with my opinion, but it's just like, can you really blame me?
Randomly just commented on one of my older Fortnite videos.
I guess when a game doesn't have exploits, wins come far between, huh?
I'm just like, okay, so now he's going to my Fortnite videos to make comments, even though this guy clearly doesn't play Fortnite. Like, what are you talking about? I've won hundreds of games since the video, so no, they don't. And again, this ties back to the whole Zare situation. My whole point was that, yeah, you're using exploits to win. You're exploiting the game and using cheats to win. So clearly what you can see is this guy is basically using the arguments that I made against him in my video, and then it's a way of getting me back. That's clearly...
Okay. I got to shoot something? Bro, leave me be. I don't do it as much anymore. But can we just, before I end, that's something I really want to talk about for a second. He made a video talking about these points, about the Zero shit. A video accessible by millions of people on this planet. So if you think about it, really, this is technically no way of being Zeers, because this could be anybody. Again, could be Saber, could be a fan. Again, it was a YouTube video accessible to billions of people. I don't understand where Jab's getting this shit from, but shit, I guess. Yeah, I might get on Twitch. Go try Xeno again. Oh, this time will actually work. She was pissing me off because it wasn't gonna. Waited like 2 minutes in and crashed. Oh yeah, by the way, Daikiri, I found a Playboy Trey in ranked before it ended. He's on some petty shit today. Maybe Jab bored. Shit, I don't know. I just know this shit's just dumb. I don't say yeah, Daikiri, bro. He's on some petty shit. I ran into him once. I beat him. Godku versus Broly. Ran into him again. He pulled out a modded giant Namekian. So, honestly, I don't even know if I will try and play Zeno, but well, yeah, I'm gonna head over there and try it.